Hey everybody, how's it going? Haven't done a video for a while. I can't remember if I mentioned in my last one that I've got a new garage. And now I'm able to work on the Impaler. Here's my little corner. Cool. Alright, let's get to the car. I just started sanding and doing the edges around the windshield, the pillar. Gonna do the roof edge, and then there's a couple of dents on the roof that I have to fix. One, where's the mark? Right there. Somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna have the heat hooked up this week. And then I'm gonna get at it because we're last week into August here, and yeah, there's still some good weather to probably drive around, but you know what, I thought, hey, I've got my playhouse up and running. It's time to get to this beast. I'm gonna do these quarter panels up. In the spring, I managed to tackle the driver's side. Got somewhat of a body line. I still got to work with it. I covered it up just so I wouldn't have primer on it anymore. But there's, like I said, a little bit more work to do. I got to straighten out the line a little bit and get some scratches out. Do some finer sandpaper sanding. Doors are coming off. Everything's gonna line up properly this time. This here just really bugs me. And then of course when you put the hood down, look at how much it sticks up. And that's not because of the valance not being there. That's because when I took this car apart the first time, everything lined up. Every body line was perfect on this thing. And then I took it apart, painted the doors, fenders, hood, put it all back together because I was too anxious to get it out on the street to drive it around. So I just kind of slapped it back together. I knew this day was going to come anyways. I had plans of building this garage, and I knew it was going to come apart again, so not a big deal. And a little addition to it since, I don't know, a couple of years back, I guess now. I've had the front bumper re-chromed, and I've acquired a set of NOS bumper guards for it, front and back. The back ones I put on actually not too long ago, and I had to do some modifications. Because over there on the right side of the back bumper here, years back, someone must have ditched this car and they pulled it, probably with a chain, and tore the hole that you can get to your body mount with tore that lip right out and pulled on the bumper. As you can see, the space right there as compared to this one. So I had to do a little banging with a sledgehammer to kind of get this one to fit. It still doesn't fit right. There shouldn't be a gap right there. But that's all right. They're on, they're straight. I had to drill a hole in my bumper. Right there. But eventually this baby is going to get re-chromed, or I'm going to find a center section, or maybe just a whole bumper that's in a little bit better shape than this one. But yes, I am excited. Like I said, I've got my playhouse going. Oh, and look at my fridge. Check out my fridge. Bought it for 75 bucks. peeled the Molson Canadian wrap off of it and painted her up to make it look like I guess a 70 Camaro. I don't know. And I threw my Chevrolet chrome emblem on there that I used to have for my 55 Chev. Oh yeah, keeps beers nice and frosty. There's the last car I had. 18 years ago, I sold it, and I had it 17 years previous to that. This one here ended up with a 396 in it also. It almost seems like I'm driving the same car, except this is an Impala, and it's a hardtop. Yeah. Like I said, I'm really excited about working on this baby now that I've got my garage up and running. And one of my goals is to get it ready for next summer, hopefully, for the Super Run in Brandon, Manitoba, my hometown. I don't know if I can't remember the last video that I made, so I don't know what I said. But recently I acquired die-cast air breather emblems, the 396 turbojet 375 horsepower. This is actually a 325 horsepower 396, but I think I might have mentioned it before. It's got 375. It's not lying. The stock 325 was just a number. It was a lot higher than that. We all know that. Yeah. This is the motor and runs perfect. I don't know if I mentioned, but I got new aluminum or ceramic coated headers for it. My next plan is to get rid of this thing right here, this radiator. I gotta get an aluminum one. Cause yeah, we're hitting it around 180 on a nice day for, you know, like a not even half an hour cruise, and it's up there. So even though with this fan shroud, it does help quite a bit. It has brought the temperature down when I first put that shroud on, but I need more, and that stock supposedly turned into 4-core rad is not cutting her, and I don't want to go to electric fans. I want to keep the look of the car when it came out of the showroom, except with a few little additions and modifications, because this is a numbers matching car. And that's the way it's going to stay. As far as the drivetrain goes, motor, transmission, and rear end. And again, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had Posi-Track put in this baby. A Detroit True Track. Still got the 307s, I believe, in here, but I've been looking recently, and we're going to go to 373 new ring and pinion set. Change all that up. Oh, and almost forgot. I recently acquired some Mickey Thompson street slicks. Yeah. Seen a little bit of action. They're still okay. Not bad. But we're taking it easy because we don't want to wear them out just yet. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm gonna play around with it. Get some stuff done ahead of time. And then we're gonna play. Cold winter days now are not gonna be sitting inside the house and thinking about this thing, what I could do to it. it's going to actually happen. I'm going to come out here and be able to do what I want to do. Like I said, I just got to get that baby hooked up right there. Gas line, and then vent it out the wall. We're not going out the ceiling. It'll be nice and cozy in here to work on my baby. All right, this is it. This is where I'm at. I'm happier than a pig in shit. See you later.